exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Sidonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not neon. As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth. Be seeing you around.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way. Always nice to kick back at the broken spear after a long day. Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask. It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere else. Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander, but they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Sidonia security chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since the Red Devils' glory days. Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself, and head of the program. Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all Xeno warfare. I fought to keep them operational here, but the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no need for a separate elite soldier program. All the goddamn time. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I size them up and wonder if they have what it takes to be a Red Devil. I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again, but it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program. Bye for now.
Things have been pretty quiet around here lately. Usually means someone's up to something. We just haven't found out what yet.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, till I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend them.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come on,
Mining's
forget
fair
it.
work.
Let's get out of
Can't
here.
take it all so seriously.
Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back home.
That tracker agent was looking around for help with something. Told her I couldn't do it, but maybe someone else can.
I know you were counting on that Sidonia Kazakh play. We'll find something else.
Wish there was more to do around here. Hey there.
Going on about a friend offered me a nice cushy office job, but I'm making double out here in the Sidonia mines. Joke's on them.
Hello there.
Jack, I'm stiff. Have a good one.
Let me know if you need something. Oh, hello there, friend. Have you been there long? Oh, good. I thought maybe I'd fallen asleep. But, oh my, I've forgotten my manners. Phil Hill, at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming. My siblings are named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go again. You aren't here to talk about me. You're here to talk about List.
Sounds like we're about to hear a sales pitch.
Great! What can the League of Independent Settlers do for you today? Or, as I like to say, how can I help make today your very best day? That's terrific, because I have a lot of work needing doing. This stack of papers here, these are just the most recent applicants looking for new worlds to settle on. Everywhere I go, people are really excited about the prospects of living a truly free life, living where and how they want to. I've got a cargo hold full of stacks just like that. Oh boy.
That's not our problem.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't make you do my paperwork for me. Although, I wouldn't mind the help. Oh, that's just a few applications worth. That's what the human touch looks like. No impersonal computer surveys or security breaches to compromise your private information. Just me and some good old-fashioned ink and paper. Every applicant gets a battery of in-person interviews and has every step of their application completed and carefully reviewed to ensure their particular requirements for the ideal location are understood and met to perfection. Try getting that from the UC or Freestar resettlement programs. Not to worry, the mountains of papers are my responsibility. We're looking for folks with ships and or basic people skills to seek out suitable planets and leads on potential clients. I don't suppose you possess either of those qualifications? Oh, yes, I can tell. Speaking with you has been an absolute thrill. I was charmed the moment you opened your mouth. That sounded creepy. Oh, but regarding lists, most importantly, we need to collect data on habitable planets. The more habitable, the better. You know, the oxygen and water are musts. Other signs of life, even better. Secondly, we're always looking for new applicants. So, as you travel around meeting people, when the occasion arises, see if you can interest them in signing up for the list. I'm pretty sure I overheard some people in here talking about wanting to start a new life. Why don't you start with them? I am glad you asked. List provides members with a few tangible benefits and a few intangible ones. First off, we locate an ideal location matching the needs and desires of our members. After that, we provide transportation, as well as a starter set including basic hab modules, extractors, and seeds for farming, etc. Everything needed to get off to a good start. Then we set up a small encrypted satellite to aid communication between distant neighbors and the rare list ship that swings by the sector to offer aid and trade supplies if desired. But more importantly, List provides its members the satisfaction of living on their own and on their own terms, independent and free from harassment and governmental interference. Bring any suitable planet survey data slates to me, and I'll happily pay you for them. And you'll also earn an immediate commission for each interested party who signs up for the list. So get on out there and make truly independent living a dream come true, and turn a few credits while you're at it. Excellent. Thank you for any assistance you can lend us. Whoops, nearly forgot. Take this. Hi there, friend.
Hello, traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholar's intuition. Meeting a kindly stranger is always a blessing. What brings you to Sidonia? Oh, you're a captain. I'm a traveler myself. I've spent years in the space lanes conducting research for a book I intend to write. I envy you the company of others on your voyages through the Starfield. I hope the Blackest Sea has been kind to you and your crew. Would you? I've never worked on a crew before, but the idea does appeal to me. The older I get, the lonelier the void seems. Are you willing to pay? I dislike taking money from friends, but I'll need some credits to stow my ship at Sidonia's spaceport. I'll work to make it up to you, naturally. Let me think about it. Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. All right, I'll do it. I can pay the rest of the fees out of pocket. Then we have an accord. Thank you for the offer. I need to speak to someone at the spaceport about stowing my ship. We'll see each other again soon.
What a day.
Can't believe you traveled so far just to find out there aren't any job openings.
Getting all the way to Sidonia only to find the jobs are all filled sucks. But maybe it's a blessing in disguise. This place is harsh.
My spirit's itching for another trip into space, Captain.
I'm thinking about taking my spouse to enhance for their birthday. It'd be a gift for both of us.
If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
Honey, everyone knows already.
No more than the average crew person's salary.
You haven't exactly been very good at hiding it.
Why is that?
Oh, fine. I guess not. It's been hard, but I'm getting through it. I'll be okay.
If you don't like it, find someone else to deal with.
Girls only get to Paradiso sometime soon. To cheer you up. That sounds great.
Let's not close the door on this just yet.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Better than being unemployed, I suppose. What's my assignment? Let me know when you have an assignment for me.
Things can...
Do you have an assignment for me, Captain?
If you ever need a little joy, go talk to
Can't wait to get to work.
She's always trying to make people happy.
Glad to be a part of the team, but I can't help you from here.
Hello.
Would it be possible to assign me somewhere soon, Captain? Yeah, sure. Point the way. I'm on the way.
Yes? What?
I haven't had a day off in 3 years.
Since I came.
I wrote the damn time.
Hello there. Do I know you? Ah, I see. Well, I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around. I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operations, such as the Staryard itself, and the mining operations here on Sidonia. Deimos Staryard's corporation is a complex entity, given that the different divisions have different goals and priorities. My job is to make sure those are all in alignment. We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship manufacturer in the settled systems. We were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive technology since the early days of its existence, so our legacy is strong. Have a
Many
good day.
people think psychology is only good for treating past emotional
Unless you're a
trauma.
Deimos
But
employee,
it's a great way to
I can't
prevent
really
it in
help
the
you.
first place.
Another long day.
While I may technically work in HR, Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns.
It's not easy coordinating corporate efforts between the Star Yard and here.
Hello.
No?
Before you say anything, no, Mars is nothing like Earth. Heck, even Earth.
Okay, hello.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
Hey there. This is getting old.
Bonjour. Can't talk right now, sorry.
Just passing through or here to stay? There's gotta be more to life than this.
Gotta try to liven things up.
Sidonia's not so bad. Honest work, good pay. I can't complain.
Take care of your shit. Could end up costing you otherwise. I thought it was just a couple of nests.
Yes? I'm listening. For now. I've heard of you guys. I'm not sure I'd be interested. Does that actually work on people? I like that. I make promises to everyone but myself. If anyone deserves my loyalty, it's me. Newsflash, all lives are hard. You done bothering me now? No way. Really? Go bother someone else now. Better luck next time. It's hard not to worry when you're... Mars isn't for everyone.
There's nothing like seeing old Sol coming through the big window in the morning.
Excuse me. I'm not built for staying in one place.
Mars is ripe with resources, which means there's always going to be plenty of work.
Yes? Any vacancies on your crew?
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Thought we'd struck oil. Am I glad I got this job instead of mining some dead rock out in the middle of nowhere?
I know the
Stay safe.
employees here on Mars think I'm overbearing. But what they don't know is that I've saved this operation from being shut down countless times.
If you notice any of the miners exhibiting worrisome behavior, feel free to let me know about it.
This break has given me a lot of time to read, but I'd like to get back to travel.
So good to see you again. You weren't waiting long, were you? Oh my! I completely forgot. Yes, of course. We have an amazing pamphlet called Top of the List, which is scientifically proven to work 90% of the time. Though, I'm afraid there's a small fee to cover printing expenses. But your commission will more than make up for that, I can assure you. Wha-bam! There you go. Oh, well, not to worry. That'll just give me more time to review the applications. Oh, sure, certainly. Bring me suitable planetary data scans for planets and moons that have O2 atmospheres and signs of life, and I'll pay you appropriately. The more habitable, the more I'll pay you for them. And you'll earn an immediate commission for anyone you sign up to the list. No need to return to me, we'll send the credits directly. Keep your ears open for people who sound like they need a change of pace or a fresh start. Bars are usually good places to overhear people complaining about things. That's why I hang out in them. So no for share. Oh, well, I guess I'm a dreamer. Always have been. My head in the nebula, as my dad would say. But I'm not cut out for the independent life, not really. But I want to be a part of all this, so here I am, helping people achieve their dreams, doing my part to make the universe a better place. Maybe with a smidge of living vicariously through the people I meet doing this. Like yourself. I like to imagine I've somehow become a small part of your adventures. Stop it, you. Not while I'm on the clock, anyway. Though I'm always on the clock. Thanks anyway, though. You're too kind. Take care.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe. You'd think someone would have invented a way to keep rocks out of boots. This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Oh, hi there.
Well, it ain't drugs if that's what you're worried about. You'll notice it happens to miners and anyone else that's been down in the red Martian dust too long. Nothing to worry about any more than anyone else around here. Used to be a sign someone was ready for the Red Devils. And some of the ex-Red Devils still think they're a big deal. They ain't as badass as they think they are. And any that do have a chip on their shoulder and cause trouble, well, I'll put them in their place. Don't let me keep you.
Here for work, I take it?
I'm busy at the moment.
How's the saying go? Show no mercy, leave no quarter? Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards. Actually, wait. I heard about you. You've done good work for us before, haven't you, darling? Hey, you looking for more work? I'm wondering if you might be up for doing me a favor of the personal kind, off the books. Good. Here's the short of it. I'm only stationed here because I made a mistake. Killed the wrong bounty, and the right one got away. It's bugged me ever since. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you. Ken Placus, smuggler, the worst kind. Deals in all sorts of black market goods. He's wanted for grand theft, human trafficking, murder, you name it. He's also extremely good at what he does. He's eluded the best of UC security for years. He's even slipped by our own trackers, myself included. I'm convinced he set me up to fail, found a look-alike to unwittingly take a fall, made me look bad. So I'm sure you understand it's kind of personal. Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, or else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
Almost break time. Come on, you can make it.
Everything's this. I can't be responsible for you when the sparks go flying.
Please move to iron deposit detected. Initiating evisceration protocols to remove mass from human body. Ha! Just kidding. My programmer had a sense.
got anything you need? Anything I can help you with? Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as new. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Trekkers normally work alone, but this is a special circumstance. Good. I'm already getting readings from it. Nothing yet, but when he shows, we'll get him. Here's your pay. Think of it as your cut of the bounty for your assistance.
Used to think I was Vanguard material. Until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots. Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Hey, careful around the equipment. Don't want to lose an arm. Shah. He can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.